I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Renee.
And you're listening to the Working-ish Moms Podcast.
Link. Yeah, why don't you show everyone your outfit? Let's do an OOTD.
It chat.
Well, we have to say where it's from.
Old Navy. Like on clearance for like $12 so long ago.
Okay.
I've also got made fun of wearing this because people think it looks like pajamas.
Oh, I don't think so.
Listen, they're just upset of what they were wearing that night.
I think you look hot.
Thank you.
Okay, my turn.
I mean, I don't think any guy would say I'm hot in this, but...
Really?
Yeah.
I think you look great.
Thanks.
Marshalls.
And her t-shirt says, "Love that for you."
Not for me, for you. Leggings. Marshalls. Face. Sue.
Mom.
Okay, so we have absolutely zero preparation.
Okay, guys, episode 11. Welcome back.
Welcome.
We are here on a Friday. Kelsey, aka me, why am I
speaking in the third person? Kelsey says, she gives me like all these options. She's the busiest. So she's like, I have Friday from 2 to 3. I have this day from this day to this day. And I'm like, okay. I pick Friday.
Like, I have nothing.
I have Friday
No,
afternoon.
Like, that's so rude of me. You tell me your days.
No, truly, I have no days. I just go by your schedule. I'm just like that easy. So I'm just like,
really
yeah, I'll just pick. So I'm like, I
just be like that way with the lighting. We'd be golden.
But guys, natural light, well, not really.
Well, like all of the lighting. This is your dream.
It is my dream. So
I get it.
My hair is like your drink.
Oh, yep.
You didn't say it. I just know you so well. Yeah, so it was going to be nighttime. Kelsey likes her wild Friday nights, so she definitely didn't pick nighttime for tonight. And then I said, Grant's napping, which he's not. He's sitting up nicely in his crib, so nobody judged me for that. Does anybody else leave their kid in there just for like a rest time?
Yes, they still need a rest time, and so do we.
So do we. So I'm resting. He's resting. We'll reconvene when we're done.
Yes.
Whatever that is. But yeah, how was your week?
It was good. Nixon's still playing baseball.
I feel like that should be like the title of every episode. Nixon is still playing.
And then like all my conversations with Rob consist of when Nixon's done with baseball, like I have this whole life planned for us once Nixon's done with baseball. What's it going to be? I don't know. It depends on the day. Like, my thing today was when Nixon's done with baseball, I want to go to the gym twice a week, once on the weekend and once during the week.
Oh my God.
Just like, okay.
That's good. You've been saying you wanted to go there since you moved.
No, I dabble. And when I say dabble, it's been a really long time.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's a really good goal.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it, but I think that's a really good goal for you.
Just like, I need to do something. Like, I know that I'm busy and I like move my body, but like, I need something more.
I know.
Like, I could have abs right now. I'm kidding. I couldn't, no matter how hard I work out.
But I did see you in a bathing suit and I told you I could see them.
You said I can see your line.
Because no, that's not natural. I don't have that. Like, you don't just, people don't, I could see the outskirts of the abs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You look great.
I'm not showing a picture of that because no one needs to see it. But...
No one took a picture of it.
No, I'm saying like to show right now.
No, I think.
Like, we're not like adding that in. Maybe we will. I can Photoshop that.
Can you Photoshop this in like bathing suits with really good bodies?
Yes.
I'm getting better with the like social media, but I don't know how to like Photoshop and do all that. So maybe that can be like my next tutorial.
I'm not teaching you that. Photoshop is like different than Canva.
Why? It's like more fun?
No, it's like more technical.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But think of all the fun I could have.
Yeah, that's like you need to take a class on that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I like went to school for design.
Damn.
It's okay.
All right. Anyways,
listen, focus on
Focus on the real.
Focus on one thing, and I think that that's key. Like, I keep on telling myself,
I know, it's so true.
Like, I'm just trying to like get everything done constantly, and I'm just like saying to myself over and over again, just focus on one thing.
I know.
You're gonna be fine. You just need to focus on one thing. And you know, with my adult ADD, for you it's hard. Can you imagine if you were me?
No, living in your brain.
You can't even follow like text message threads.
And I was trying so hard to decode like what you were saying, and then I just was like, eh.
Yeah. When I know there's no response, I'm like, oh fuck, I can see how I lost her. Like, I go back in my text and I'm like, wow, That didn't even make sense to me. I can't
Something
even
only
follow it.
Rob could decode.
He can't even. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, anyways, so when Nixon's done with baseball, you're going to have a brand new life. Can't wait for it.
Yeah.
You'll have time for me, for Rob, for
yeah.
the gym,
We had
for everyone.
We had baseball twice this week. Games.
So it's still twice a week?
Well, he has one more game tomorrow, and then we're done.
Are you sure?
We figure out if we win or lose the championship.
If they win, they play?
No. Oh. It was best out of 3. They won the first one, lost the second one. I'm like,
oh, okay. So it's like an important.
Yes.
The game is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and I couldn't make the other 2, but I can make morning the last one
or afternoon.
Evening.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't rain. Do they still play?
It's probably gonna rain. Like,
oh, Kelsey, still play?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Unless there's lightning.
Wow.
Yeah, and if it's like torrential or like a lot of rain, then they will cancel.
Oh, okay.
But they'll have to make that up.
Yeah, so please God, no lightning.
Seriously.
No, just play the game and be freaking done.
Yeah.
And then I also saw, and we didn't talk about it because we're very genuine here on this podcast, that I wanted to know what happened with Griffin.
Oh, okay. So I had to so Sunday last weekend, we're having like such an awesome morning. Saturday we had an adult like
pool party,
like friends party, and it was so fun. But like obviously we stay up way too late.
Who cares? You
so
should.
much.
You should.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
And like I can hang the next day, and I know like what I need to do in order to like make sure I'm on the cusp of like being able to hang. Rob, not so much. So like, but anyway, fast forward. We're at like 10 o'clock. I'm like, listen, you're either like partaking in our lives today or not, but like I just need to know. Like, tell me what my life is going to be today. And he's like, all right, I'm in. Like, where are we going? What are we doing? And I was like, we're going to the beach. We're gonna walk. We're gonna just like let them
run around.
Yeah, like get shells and rocks and whatever they want to do. Whatever. It was still a little chilly. So we go to the beach. We go to the slip, which is like this little like food truck on the water where we are, all walking distance. I'm just like so happy to be outside, and like the kids are so happy and they're busy, and then all of a sudden
it's like a good family, like a true
like where we live family little like outing,
and like a good one, not where it's like I hope everybody is happy. Like everyone was actually happy
except for Rob.
It's okay.
Got burgers for everyone, and like ordered Rob's like, and it's a food truck. Like, not saying food trucks are shitty all the time, but like there was only like, so many options for toppings. Like the only vegetable that they had to put on it was like chopped onions, and I was like, okay, chopped onions, mustard, mayo, ketchup, like all the things. And so I give it to him. He takes a bite. He's like, I don't know if I can do the onions, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Because he was like so hungover.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. They're just like they're not working with me right now, and I was like, okay, like, do you want to switch with Griffin? Like, I don't know what to do with you. And so he did. He shoved it down, like we all do with our emotions and every other thing. And so then we're on ice cream, and I'm thinking, oh, we like stretched Griffin's nap. He's gonna take a nap later. We can chill. The boys will chill. It's like getting to like 1 o'clock, and all of a sudden, Otis and Rob are kind of like sitting further away from Nixon and Griffin and I, and Otis says to Rob, do you know that Griffin had a Lego up his nose?
Who said that?
Otis said that to Rob. And Rob was like, Kelsey, Otis is saying that Griffin has a Lego up his nose or had a Lego up in his nose. And I was like, now that you mentioned that, Otis did tell me that this morning, but like I was
so busy
solo momming because your ass was in bed for so fucking long that like I just was like, okay, Otis, like you're just like leave me alone for a second. And like
I never know if they're tattling or what they're saying. I thought
that Griffin just kind of like was putting a Lego up his nose, but not like tiny little Lego that could potentially be stuck up there.
Yeah.
And so like I touch Griffin's nose.
Do you feel it?
And he goes, ow! And just like starts fussing, and I was like, oh my God. I flipped that kid over so fast. I look up his nose. He has a bright green, tiny Lego all the way up his nostril, like all the freaking way. If I knew body parts, like upper ventricle, I don't know, like something.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, fuck, Rob. He has the Lego up his nose. And he's like, Rob just starts freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm like, we got to go to the emergency room. Like, we have to, like, I was like, Rob, it's so far up there. Like, I don't know.
How did you see it, with a flashlight?
No. You could just, like, I could tip him over and see it. We were outside.
Oh, my God. Did you try to get it out yourself?
You couldn't. I couldn't, like.
You couldn't even grasp.
No. And he was moving around so much.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was stuck up there.
Yeah.
Turns out that freaking Lego was up there for days. And he was putting his finger up his nose and kept on pushing. Like, he wanted to get it out.
Yeah.
But he just kept on pushing it up.
How did Otis know that
I think it was just kind of hanging down a little bit. Like,
and then he pushed it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so I didn't even know that was happening. I didn't know it was, like, coming down and pushing it back up. I just saw it up there, and I was like, it's just shoved and stuck up there. And so, like, I never knew about this, and I'm telling you this because this is key in little toddlers shoving things up their nose. It's called a mother's kiss. And so if you're not sure, Google it, because if you can't follow my description, because I have ADD, you block one nostril with your finger.
Like the Portuguese sneeze?
And the nostril that doesn't have the thing in it. Block that nostril with your finger. Put your whole mouth over the child's mouth.
And blow in.
Blow out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And there's usually some movement of, like, whatever's stuck there.
Did the hospital tell you to do that?
So I went to the walk-in.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, before we do anything, let's try a mother's kiss. Do you know what that is?
Okay.
And I was like, no, I have no idea. That's, like, why I'm here. And she's like, you have to do this, though. And I'm like, okay, tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Right.
He was just so uncomfortable. But the kid is, like, I don't even know, like, tough as nails. Like, still slept through the night. Still napped his 3 hours.
Because it probably didn't, hurt him if it's just sitting there, but pushing on it probably did.
Yeah. I think it was probably very annoying for him. But, yeah, like, his pain threshold is probably really high. He's, like, the youngest of 3 boys.
So when you blew in his mouth, did it
It took a couple times, and then it came out, and she kind of grabbed it with her tweezers.
Did you take a picture of it?
No. And Rob keeps on making the joke, like, well, now we can finally finish the Lego. And I was like, you're so stupid.
Oh my God, I wish, how big was this?
Tiny. It's like, you know, those little Lego kits that you get, and there's just, like, these tiny little pieces. You follow the directions.
Yeah.
Like, it was a tiny little circular Lego piece. Ugh, we just went from having such a good day. Like, this is why I'm always on the edge of my seat. And, like, zero chill.
Because you just never know.
Yeah, like, there's no days times off. Like, someone's always on either the cusp of, like, doing something they shouldn't, or just, like, gushing blood.
Yep.
And you're just like, okay.
Oh my God, poor little Griffey.
Yeah, I was so sad for him. Like,
I know.
Once, like, we were both sitting in the emergency room, like, knowing it wasn't a true emergency. Just, like, he's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
This, like, needs to come out.
Yeah.
But we both were like, this sucks, but also, like, poor guy.
Yeah.
Like, when your kid, anything happens to your kid, you immediately, like, take on all of those emotions and pain, and you're just like, I will do anything that I have to do, and, like, that I need to, like, I would kill someone to, like, make sure my kid is okay. Everyone document that, because
murder.
Don't mess with me.
No. But I know when my kid, not that it's, like, the same thing, but when, like, they broke their, like...
Yeah, limbs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, when Grant broke his leg, like, it was... like, watching that, and, like, the cast, and, like, sitting in the ER, like, watching them not be able to walk or, like, move their, it's, like, it's so sad.
Yeah.
So
and then you I immediately feel so shitty of, like, a human, like, how did I miss that for the past 3 days? Like, I'm so distracted. Like, why am I so busy? Like, how can I pare down? How can I be more present? Like, I don't even know that a freaking Lego's up my kid's nose for 3 days.
But imagine, we would have to keep our eyes on them truly every second, because it does take just a second.
No, and I know.
They were under both of my watch when they broke their limbs. It doesn't matter. Like, you're watching them, and something's going to happen.
I just felt like, too, like, he kept on putting his finger up his nose, but, like, wasn't eating his boogers. And, like, I mentioned to Rob, like, It's weird. Like he just like kind of likes having his finger up his nose, like made a joke about it. He's like, yeah, it is kind of weird.
But why would you ever be like, what's up there, buddy? Right. No one, you know what I mean?
Let me take a look.
Right. Same joke. Like, what are you digging for? Digging for gold? No one's going to think that there's a Lego up there or something up there.
Yeah, until your son is like, hey, Mom, there's a Lego in Griffin's nose. And you're like, shut up!
Hell up!
Trying to make everyone dinner while your dad's hungover in bed. Give me a break.
No one gives a shit about the Legos.
And no one gives a shit about me.
Rob's like, can you bring me can you bring
he knows
me
better.
Water?
No, I'll bring you a freaking knuckle sandwich, dude.
Oh my God. But was your party fun though?
Yeah, it was so fun. I like literally was a mermaid in the pool for like hours.
I love that.
No one was in the pool and I was like, this is bullshit. Like,
why?
Everyone's chatting and like
no one's chatting
small
in the pool?
Talking. Like, get in the pool. I dove in the pool.
Oh, careful.
It was like, no, there's a deep end. And I dove in the deep end. But it was like later. It was probably like at, I don't know, 8, 9.
You have your goggles on. You're like,
12.
Rob, watch this kick.
I was like, Rob, rate my handstand. Yeah. He's like, okay, just get in.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
And I was at your pool for the first time before that. I didn't wear my bathing suit, which was so stupid. I was just like in a rush and I thought we were going to the beach and then you said change, go to your house. So I brought the kids, but they loved it.
Yeah. And Renee met her #1 fan at the pool too.
What's her name?
Kat.
I love her. I love that she loves me. She's like, I've been wanting to meet you. I'm like,
she's the best.
She is. She's really cute. She was like all up in there with the kids in the pool.
Oh yeah. She's like, she is a kid. That's why. She's like,
that's the best.
And also she's like one of those moms. It's like, just bring me all the children. I will keep them busy. Like she'll like hang and like,
that's perfect.
The kids are in the playroom. Like, she like brings her drink and like hangs out in there with them. And like,
and she has 3, right?
Yeah. I know.
No, but that was a fun day too. I didn't have anything as wildly exciting as like an ER visit, but
after like drinking your face off the night before.
Yeah, I don't have like fun stories like that. Grant got like a random fever for 48 hours.
Did he have a Lego up his nose?
No. It was 103 fever. And the poops for like 2 days with like no appetite. Completely random. And then he woke up and was fine. Had a weird appetite for a few days after that. And then a few days later, Hadley had the same thing. Just a fever, 2 days, no appetite, and then it's fine. Like, why? Just to throw in some hell in the summer, you know?
Yeah, you like, can you at least pass that to me?
Right. I need to lay in bed. I have a fever.
No, I was thinking like no appetite for a couple days.
Oh, yeah. And it's like, I just like the annoyance of being home and having a schedule, and then they throw in the fever. I'm just like, why?
Like, I already have to do this.
I already have to do so much. You know what I mean? But are you guys okay? You guys good? And then I was wrong last week. I thought camp didn't start until next week, but it was because my kids didn't start. Well, Hadley doesn't start until next week. Your kids have been
camping,
loving it.
I was like, wait, I thought they stayed over. Now this isn't sleepaway camp.
Wait, you guys are coming home later? So Hadley starts next week.
Oh, it's like foam and bubbles week.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
But it's like 4th of July, so it's cut short. Oh, okay. And then it's Hadley's birthday next week. So her birthday is on Wednesday. So she's not going to be in camp on Wednesday. Just like a dumb week.
So Renee's doing like you said the last episode, like a activity with family for Hadley's birthday, and like every time I see Hadley, I'm like, so what are we doing for your birthday? Like, where are we going? And she feels so uncomfortable.
She does. She's always
she will look at like you and I'm like, Hadley, I'm kidding. Like, I know you're going to Canopy Lake Park, and she's like,
she's like, I'm just like my mom. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, she's like, you can come.
Oh,
I'm like,
my
okay,
God.
great.
And then we did family pictures. Did I tell you that we were doing that? We did family pictures. I had somebody come here.
Oh, nice.
So the same woman that did our wedding and our like videography for our wedding is the same one that we use for family pictures. So we have a family picture like on a canvas in the other room, and it's like me, Kyle, and Hadley blown up in this picture. And Grant goes, "Is that me?" And I go, "No, that's Hadley." He goes, "I'm not in that picture." And I'm like, "Not that one, but you're up over there in the corner." And he goes, "Oh, I'm not in that picture." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm going to get a new one." So I was like, I just feel like they're growing when I was a stay-at-home mom, I felt like went by really slow. Now that they're in school and like I'm working, I feel like it goes by much faster. And I know that in 5 years, when I look back at them at this age, I'm going to be like, oh my God, they were so little. So I'm like, I want someone to come here, take a picture of like us in our living room, in their bedrooms, like very like homey, cozy, like no shoe, just like relaxed. So she came over and we did like just like a quick little family photo shoot. It was really cute.
That is cute.
So I'm like, please, I hope I just like one of me in those pictures. Just one, or I'm gonna have to take that Photoshop class. You know.
I'll help you out.
But that's all I did. I don't think I have anything fun to share.
It's all fun.
I guess.
Love it.
What?
Speaking of fun, do you want to do the giveaway winner?
Yes.
So Renee was so smart. She always is, and she's a really good planner, unlike me.
I am a good planner.
And she put whoever entered the giveaway, she put everyone's name in her cute little bucket hat. Where is that from? Is that Hadley's or yours?
It's Hattie's.
Okay.
Why? Isn't it so cute?
It is cute. Well, knowing that it's Hadley's, yeah, it's cute.
Wait, you don't like bucket hats for women?
No.
Oh, it's so Gen Z. It's very trendy.
I know that. And there's just some things I'll never be able to get down with, bucket hats being one of them. Okay.
But I tried, and it didn't look good on me, and hence why I got it for her. Oh. But I know, but I want.
Looks hardly worn, so I don't think Hadley likes it either.
No, I got it for Aruba, so we put it back in the thing. Okay, do you want to do the honors?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
It's probably like all your name, like you and your mom. Darlene.
Oh, how interesting.
Who's Darlene?
I used to work with her.
Oh.
Darlene, you are the winner. Darlene.
Congrats.
I don't know where she lives actually.
Okay, well, let's not out her address.
No, we won't. But I'll have to
everyone's gonna be trying to like steal her gift cards.
That's true. Darlene, you've won. You've hit the jackpot.
You know what I was thinking too? Like, let's just Venmo her $75. And she can
do what she wants with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Darlene, would you like that idea?
Darlene would love it. She just told me she loves it.
Okay,
she's actually on the line right now. Hold on. Darlene, you're on speaker.
We should have called and done it live.
What?
We should have called and like, hey, it's Kelsey and Renee from Working-ish Moms.
You won.
You won the $75.
Just kidding. You're punked. She's like, okay.
Oh my God. We have to do that more often. More of you commented.
No, we'll do another giveaway at some point.
Another milestone. So stay tuned because we never know when that's
we're on 11, so we're like basically on 20.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
If you round up.
No, but seriously, thanks for applying. You guys really did your part.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It was fun. It was cute.
Yeah.
Right. Well, on that note,
bye. Right, what time is
it? Okay.
I'm terrified.
So next we are talking about Gen Z. We're diving into some of Gen Z's famous quotes that they use right now. And I'm going to tell you what it is and you're going to guess. And then I'm going to tell you what it means.
Wait, so you're going to tell me a slang Gen Z word and we're going to see how many I can guess?
Yeah.
I will know all of them.
And you know what? There's some that you use. So like you're basically 20.
I'm basically.
Or like 15. Yeah.
Guys.
You.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Husband?
No.
Wait, H-U-Z?
ZZ.
Huz. Okay. This is Gen Z slang.
Yeah.
So then it wouldn't be husband.
Okay, attractive person. And this one Noah gave me, so that means people use it.
Shit.
Yeah.
I got major points with him too when I knew who Bryce Hall was.
Still don't know who it is. Riz.
Oh, that's when you have like game.
Getting someone to like you, like a crush.
Yeah, it's like you have game,
like,
so you have Riz. You have a lot of Riz.
Yeah, what do we swag? We used to say.
Mm-hmm.
Sigma.
Sigma?
Yeah.
Oh, I know this.
And it can mean two different things. Like if you say like Sigma in a sentence or what the Sigma means something different.
I can't remember. And I know it.
Noah gave that one to me, but he goes, I don't know what it means. So like they use it, but like they don't even know what it means.
Maybe Noah doesn't use it though. Maybe like he just hears his
he's
friends.
Probably too cool to use it, I would say. So it means cool, independent, or self-sufficient. or like the best, dominant. And then what the sigma often means, like what the heck. So like Nixon always says, what the sigma?
But why are they saying sigma? Like, what is that?
I have no idea. They don't know. I don't know. Who fucking knows?
I'm so far behind.
Bet.
Okay, like that's like if Kyle were to say something and I'd be like, okay, bet.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on.
Mm-hmm.
Slay.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I do every day.
Exceptionally well for a dominant task.
Exactly.
Low key. Like, this is one of those things where, like,
we know what that is.
Some of these, like, you stole that from us.
Because we said on the download.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it really means,
like low key. Like, I've said that.
No, it means I low key love that.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, like, admit it, yeah, but you
exactly. Do. Low level of interest.
Yes.
Something done subtly. High key.
Same thing.
I know, but, like, this is one of those things. Like, you took that from our thing, and then you're, like, flipping
Change the word.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But, like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay.
Sus. Like,
oh, yeah, suspicious.
Yeah.
Suspect.
Vibing. We all know.
What we do.
Cap or no cap.
Okay, that's if you're lying or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A W or an L.
A winner, like a win or a loss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's funny and...
Well, we used to say like a dub.
Okay, I never said that.
Really? Yeah. Like a win?
Yeah.
Like you get the W, you got a dub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drip.
Like what you're wearing.
Fashionable.
Yeah.
You're doing so good. Bussin'.
Okay, that's if something's like really good or it tastes
really good. Really good, especially food.
Yeah.
Salty.
Oh, like if you're bitter or mad about something.
Savage.
Me. But that's from Megan Thee Stallion.
Goat, we all know that one. How about yeet?
Oh my God, that's like when they go yeet. Like that's it's so hard to explain.
Like the way you just explained it is kind of the explanation. It's an exclamation of excitement.
Yes.
Like yeet. So excited. Instead of saying I'm so excited, you're just like
go yeet.
It's like a sound.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Basic.
Not me, but a basic ass bitch.
Simp.
Oh, that's when you're like crushing on somebody really hard.
Yeah, like I just thought it was like short for simple. But like
oh, sweetie.
Yeah, I know. No one's using that in my context.
No.
Flex.
Oh, that's if like you're trying to like show off something that you have.
Yes, you're literally like saying the exact explanation.
Wait, did you know most of these?
I know.
Oh, did you think I was gonna know none?
Yeah.
No, I want to be a Gen Z.
Okay, IRL.
In real life.
Yeah. TFW.
TFW. I don't know that one.
The feeling one.
No, I wouldn't even have known that.
IYKYK.
If you know, you know. Yeah. I do that all the time.
You say this all the time. Say less. Literally say less.
Say less.
T.
Oh, gossip.
Ghost.
When you disappear from somebody's life. That's what Kelsey does to me during the week.
Understood the assignment.
Okay, so that's like if you do something, like if you dress really well and someone's like, you understood the assignment.
You
like if you look
understand
really good,
what was expected.
Something. Yeah.
Okay. These are terms related to feelings and attitudes. Glow up.
Oh, yes. That's if like you have kind of like a little makeover and your wardrobe gets better, your hair gets better.
Woke.
That's the new culture.
Being aware of social and political issues. Shook.
Oh my God, that's like, oh my God, I'm shook. I can't believe you told me that.
You can't use.
I'm so shocked.
You can't use the
I'm
word.
Shocked.
Yeah, shocked, disbelief. Ick. That like I feel like everyone says ick, and it gives me the ick.
Oh, people saying the ick gives you the ick?
Yeah.
How ironic.
I know. Extra.
Guilty.
Giving.
Oh, I actually don't use that a lot, and I feel like it annoys me, but it also doesn't, because I also like being like, it's giving desperate. Yeah. You know? But I like using the phrase sometimes, but I also think it's kind of cringy.
Okay. Busted.
Busted? Is that just like the regular, you got caught?
Oh. Big yikes.
Literally self-explanatory.
Humble brag.
Oh, okay. That's, again, it's in the sentence.
This one's funny. Main character. Yeah.
Ding.
Someone who is the center of attention.
Mm-hmm.
So it's giving main character.
It is. That's exactly what we're giving.
Oh my gosh, you did so freaking good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When you said that you were going to test me, I was like, oh.
Well, first I was just going to say them, but then I was like, wait, I don't know. I feel like she could know that these.
I knew a ton.
You did. And she had no idea what I was going to do.
I had no idea.
You did great.
No cap. I had no idea. I should just start using these more in like IRL, you know?
I agree. I mean, you do. You literally do. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean.
No, I don't say any of those words. What do I say? I don't say them.
If we must go through them again. Slay. Low key. No, you wouldn't say low key. Down low, I guess you'd say. That's what that's like our generation.
Down low.
Sus.
No. But I'm also
You've never said sus before.
No.
Oh, I've said sus.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're younger than me.
W and L. Like, I mean, I'm in that I'm basically in that whole world.
I mean.
So it's like, Nixon, you need a W. I'm like, sometimes you just got to take that L, buddy.
Yeah. That's normal.
Yeah, like, but I'm also like trying to be cool. You know.
He's like, Mom.
He's like, you are an L. Fucking weirdo. Like, stop swearing. Yeah, I haven't heard a lot of these IRL. I feel like
do you think Noah listens to this episode? And if he does, do you think he'll be impressed with my vocab?
I think so. It's all that matters, right?
Yeah. Any Gen Z listening, let me know if you're impressed.
Tell me how great I did.
That was good. That was actually really fun.
Really fun. We're switching it up now.
We're switching it up.
Renee's guiding this little light of mine.
I posted on the Workingish Moms Instagram for.
She says posted, she means forced. I'm kidding.
No, I posted and then I forced the comments. I was getting
IRL.
there. I was getting
no
there.
Cap.
But listen.
Just keep on like throwing it out.
But listen, unless when there's no threatening,
Crickets.
all of you little listeners, all of you little pretty ladies,
you perfect humans,
all of you listeners, nobody comments. It's when I start throwing up the fists, saying I'm gonna find you, I can see who's looking. That's when everybody gets on there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I said,
well, no, what's funny too is like we've said before, like we get DMs to our personal account when we share things and people are like responding there and we're like, just respond in Workingish Moms so that way we can like get everything together, which by the way, we can still use any of like the questions or comments, whatever.
Of course.
But it's just funny.
It is.
Or like a text like after we post
so
things.
many.
Like just comment. It helps our algorithm.
Right. Or just like, oh my God, I loved your episode. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that in the comments. But thanks. You know, it's just like stop texting us and put it in the comments. Just kidding. But
no, but
really. So I said like I'm just like do my normal thing. I was just like, I'll find you, like
like everything you say to Kyle. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm like, just do it now. And like I was really happy with the response.
Good.
So I was able to do it.
I haven't heard any of these.
No,
so
you haven't. Can't wait. So I put boxes out of just like, you can complain about your husband, which obviously was the most popular, mom guilt and like shame and what we feel about it. And then I left a box for like advice or input and nobody put any in there.
Because we're all smart. It's like no one should be giving unsolicited advice. And that's coming from someone that does it sometimes. And
but it doesn't even have to be
about it.
But I said it could be about anything. I want to do like, what's those, the thing in the paper where it's like, Dear Sally. Like, I have this problem. I have this friend who I want to get like one of those.
Juice.
Yeah, like a juicy one so I could be like, oh my gosh, what would I do in that scenario? I wanted something like that. Maybe next time. Okay, so the first one was, what is something that your spouse does that like really annoys you, drives you insane, rational or not? And someone put text to ask me what time / where things are when it's in the Google Calendar on his phone.
Oh my God.
So first of all, what's a Google Calendar?
Okay, it's just a calendar that you can, like a shareable calendar.
In your each other's phones?
Yeah. So like you both have a Gmail account and then you share a calendar or like invite each other to like events.
Okay. So she's
like,
saying that they both have a calendar in their phone that has the time and the events of things. You and Rob have a Google Calendar?
We don't share a Google Calendar, but like if there's a doctor's appointment, if there's a game, if there's after school, like I'm always putting him on everything because when I die suddenly and I'm like, okay, then Griffin has a doctor's appointment next year in March.
Right. That's smart.
Yeah.
So what she's saying is I make it so easy for you to remember everything and
don't ask
still
me.
asking me
right.
what time this freaking baseball game is.
So I would like to take that one step further. And so Rob does that. Like and then we have a weekly calendar that's like a little whiteboard on our fridge that yeah, it's so helpful. Like sometimes I put the meals and I know where we need to be if there's
birthday
anything
parties,
extras.
Games, yeah.
Like we know exactly what's going on because otherwise I will forget. And so outside of like that whole thing, which is again, same issue, is the random questions of like, what time do you think Walgreens opens? Like
oh my
one
God.
in Fairhaven, or like what I don't know, just like the most random shit that I would never know. And I said to him just last weekend, I was like, I am going to start documenting
all the
random questions that you ask me, like I'm Siri or Alexa or some fucking bot or Google, and it is going to be ridiculous. Like, just, I don't know.
Or like,
I don't know how many times I can say, I don't know.
Or like ask.
Right.
Or Google it.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, that's my response. No idea. No idea. And sometimes I'm like, how would I know that? Like, because I'll be so, like, whatever I'm like worked up about, and then I'm just like,
because you're doing like 17 things, and he's like, what time does that coffee shop close? It's
like, do you think that like they're gonna close anytime soon? It's never busy. And I'm like,
but you know what it is? I kind of take it as a compliment. We know so much. No, we do. We're in charge of everything. We know everything. They think we know everything.
Yeah, I don't take it as a compliment because I just want to be like off.
Yeah. Like, so don't ask me one more thing.
Right. Like, yeah, I'm going to have to Google it just as much as you are. Like, I've never worked at Walgreens. It would make sense if I had a past history with Walgreens, but I don't. So like, fucking figure it out.
I agree.
On your own.
I agree.
Without me.
So my advice to, who is that?
Oh, a friend that I went to high school with.
Okay. So what she needs to do is say, check your Google Calendar. I'm sure she already does that because she's probably
done it a million times. That's why she's now writing in and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So just be like, check your Google Calendar because I'm not going to provide you with any easy way outs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the same way that he texts her, he could have just checked the Google Calendar.
Right.
Okay. Another one was that he will leaf blow the back deck or some other useless task right before we have a gathering.
Oh, I don't even tell me who that was because I know exactly who it was.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Who?
I'm not saying.
Oh.
I can't say.
But you're not even friends with her.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Oh my God. So like me and my really good friend were just talking about this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I know who that is, but like that's not who I thought it was.
It has to be a universal thing because there have been many times where like we're having people over at the house and like I'll look outside.
That's what you're choosing to do?
Right.
I'm like making 8 things. I'm making 2 dips. I'm trying to boil pasta. I'm trying to juggle the kids, and you're fucking
you're cutting down a tree?
Yeah. Like, and you have to shower. Like, go shower so you can help me with all this stuff.
But it is so true. Like, I can imagine just like him on his leaf blower and just like blowing things around, and while there's like people ready to come over, and it's so true. What's the thing that's above the stove? The hood.
Yeah.
One time we were having people over, and he was cleaning the hood. He's like, there's grease stains up here. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Why don't you clean like a table? Like things are people are actually going to look at.
We need chairs outside for people to sit. I need like folding tables from the basement to be brought up. Mm-hmm. I need tablecloths, like get on.
Or I mean, I guess their number one thing is like he'll make sure like the grass needs to be like completely mowed and like all the landscaping.
Which I get.
But like do that pride. On another day, not the day of a party.
Exactly. And by the way, all the grass clippings are like right there to be sucked up on everyone's feet and then be tracked all over my house. Do it 2 days before.
It's so true. Yeah. But it must be like a thing where like when guys hear that we're having people over, they automatically go to outside chores.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you're done.
It's easier for them. And it's more peaceful. The kids are not outside with them.
Right.
Like, it makes sense why they're doing that.
Of course
but, like,
it does.
I can see right through you.
My advice that no one wants, but I'm so much want like an Ask Renee column. Next time you're having people over, go get the leaf blower and tell him to go inside and then look outside.
Look at the list.
Yep.
Start checking things off.
Exactly.
The other day, Rob like checked in with me once. I had to make a couple dips for a party. The kids like we had a sitter, like that adult pool party thing.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, "Do you need anything?" And like at that point, I just started the dips. Like, no, I don't need help, but like eventually I'm gonna have like 3 bowls to clean. Mm-hmm. Like dinner needs to be made for the kid, for the sitter to give to them. Like, you know, all the normal things that we need to like pre-plan, pre-do. So it's like, but I'm not necessarily the keeper of those tasks. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's like what you're starting with, but like pick up where I put it down. Is that what you mean?
Yes. Yeah. Or also like think about those things instead of me being like, okay, like this, I'm doing these dips, and then the kids need jammies out, and
you
then
have to give like a whole
like what should they have for dinner? I'm thinking mac and cheese, like, but honestly, whatever. So yeah, okay, I'm making a couple things, but also like think, you know, be proactive, right? So then what does he do? Turns on golf, sits on the couch, and finally I'm like fucking fuming, and I'm like,
make the dip.
I'm like, no, I'm like you are not off duty and offline just because you checked in one time. Like, thank you for asking, but like literally follow me around until we get to that party, and don't fuck with me, because I will like ignore you the whole time and tell everyone how mad I am. So like,
yeah, Kelsey's low-key not fucking around.
No. Rob's like promoting my dips, and I'm like, don't take it on like it's yours. You didn't even touch those dips. You washed one bowl.
But enjoy the dip.
And Rob's like, Kelsey, come on, chill out. They don't know you're kidding. I'm like, I'm not, but I am.
I'm not kidding. Okay, this is another one that's kind of like the first one. It says, you, in quotes, you never told me about XYZ.
Oh, yeah, Rob's mom does that actually, and it is kind of like, just be in my mix. Like, I don't need to tell you, just be in my mix.
But no, I think she's saying like, oh, we have a birthday party tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and he's like, you didn't tell me we had a birthday party. And it's like, yes, I did. I've told you 15 times.
I know. That's why we write things, like, personally, I write things down. We have our like internal calendar, external calendar. I have it in text written down. Like, I cover all my bases, especially for the things that like I need help with, or I'm not sure if we need to like divide and conquer for, or the things that I know he's not going to be a huge fan of going to. And I'm like, yeah, I did. Check your text from yesterday. And I put on our calendar like on Sunday. So you had like 4 days to mentally prepare yourself for that. So
there's no excuse. Off.
Yeah. So when you tell me that you're going golfing in 24 hours, you actually didn't tell me.
Right.
So
it's not in the mix. And Kyle does that to me, but he knows he didn't tell me. He just is scared of me. So just a little sidebar. We both took a vacation next week, and him and another guy put in for the same days, and the other guy put in for it first. So Kyle didn't get it. So Kyle ended up he has Monday off. He was supposed to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off also. He got Hadley's birthday off, and apparently the other 2 days, the Tuesday and the Thursday, he didn't get off. But when he originally told me, he was like, I don't think I can get the Thursday. So we're him and I are having dinner the other night. I'm like, oh, I have an appointment at this time, but like, I'll be home. And he's like, yeah, I'm working. And I go, I'm sorry. And like, when it comes to his schedule, I know every time he's working, because when he's not working, I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
So I'm eating and he tells me, and I'm like, no, I said, you have the day off. It's in my phone, because I have to do all of his vacations for the year. And he's like, no, he's like, I told you that. And I just know like he didn't. And he just is scared. And now it came up. So he's looking at me and he goes, no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you. And I go, you didn't. And he goes, well, I'm working. And I'm like, you ruined my dinner. Now I don't want to eat. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yeah, you didn't tell me, because I'm one of those people like.
No, it literally reminds me of like you telling your mom something when you were younger that you're just like, It's going to come out. It's going to, I told her. And then, like, you know that there's going to be wrath, but you don't know, like, what it is, how bad.
Yes.
And you're just, like, kind of like you already said you did, so now you have to stick to the fact that, like...
But I'm like, you already told me that you didn't get approved for Thursday. Why wouldn't you just lump it together instead of making me mad about you not getting the Thursday, and now I have to be mad all over again about you not having the Tuesday? And his Tuesday is his bell to bell, so he works 8:30 to 8:30. So I'm like, it's not even just like a little day. It's the whole freaking day. So he's like, yeah, I'm definitely pretty sure I told you. And I'm just like, you're actually lying straight to my face. And he knows it. So I'm just like, who are you talking to? Like, you're lying.
Like, I'm your wife.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, sure.
Just own it.
Yeah. So anyways, so he doesn't have those days off. Okay, then someone said leaves recyclables on the counter and leaves dishes in the sink when we have a dishwasher. So we have a messy little Marvin on our hands. But it's like, at least you're recycling. Do you have a compost?
I mean, I just feel like there's ways, like, I'm just more vindictive than other people, I think.
Why? Will you, like, put all of the dishes on the bed? Like, on his side of the bed?
No, but I'll be like, oh, what are you making for dinner tomorrow? Because it's your turn, considering you can't, like, clean your dishes. Okay, even though, like, he gets a little home,
stab in the stomach.
Like, no, I fed you, and now you clean up everything. Never mind just your one dish.
Is that how you do it in your house? Like, usually whoever cooks dinner, the other person who didn't cook cleans. Do you guys do that?
I mean, we would if Rob, like, was home by the time, like, I try to clean as I am making food. Because
not me. If Kyle's home, I'm not cleaning a dish because I cooked, so you can clean.
Yeah, because I'm like, as I'm doing that, I'm already packing lunches for tomorrow.
Like, so it's like you're already doing too many things to worry about who's cleaning up after.
Right. And so if there is stuff, like, Rob knows it's on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe
he knows that I
there
just
really
would
is nothing...
murder him if...
Well, you heard Kelsey, her advice. Just...
You have to scare them.
Clearly. We scare our husband.
I've obviously scared Rob to ask one time if I need help. So I'm working on the second.
And Kyle can't even tell me when he has to go to work. So maybe we're not the best.
No, I'm telling you, I should never give advice for anything.
I should. I should. Okay, then the other one is snores / leaves his socks all over the house. So the problem with snoring is, luckily, neither of us snore, so I don't have to deal with that. Just you or Rob snore.
Rob said I make noises in my sleep.
That's fine. You're just so perfect anyway. It's like, what's a few little...
Well, I feel like I should kind of give him something to, like...
complain about.
Right.
Perfect otherwise, so it's a little noise in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I got it. So but I do hear a lot of couples who end up sleeping separately because their husband or wife snores, which that's like so hard. Mm-hmm. But I also know people that if you get like that strip, mm-hmm. but also it's like that gives you the ick too.
There's these like mouth tape. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's supposed to help you sleep better in general.
But it's like, what gives me the ick more? Looking over to my partner with like a strip,
staring at
or
him
like
while he's sleeping. It's when he's sleeping. Like you both go to bed. He puts
that's
his
true.
Tape
so
and
maybe
stuff
look
on.
into some mouth tape or a nose strip or a sleep apnea machine.
Or my brother got his deviated septum fixed.
Yes,
and that has helped with his snoring, from what I understand. I haven't followed up on that, but he said it's a lot better.
And anytime like Kyle did like let out a snore, the only thing that will help is if you take the back of your foot and you jam it into their back. That'll guarantee them to stop. Or if you just lightly take your hand and choke them.
Yeah, just like slowly let the breath
fill up,
completely decrease from their lungs, and scene.
But yeah, just a little swift kick to the back, that'll do it.
Yeah, I like that.
And the socks all over the house.
Yeah, no, put them on his pillow. Gather them up and put them on his pillow with a note that says "fuck right off." Right? Like, yeah, like he'll get the message. Mm-hmm. And I agree. Like, that's just, it is annoying. And we're not anyone's mom other than our children.
No, and that's the hard. Do you see that basket right over there?
Yeah.
Right by the door? I got
Systems. Yeah.
Just so we could put our shoes in, the ones that we wear a lot, just like in and out.
Yep.
When I tell you every single day he gets home from work and he puts his shoes on the side of the basket. And I pick up the shoes and I go, babe, look, right in the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you, next to the basket? And I have a basket for shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know. Shoes are my like problem. The kids have too many. They complain that they don't have enough. They leave them everywhere.
And it's so messy, and it's like
they're also just disgusting. Like
yeah.
It's germs from outside. We have like a little coat room closet like that you can walk into. There's little cubbies, but like it's just I guess it's not working. So yeah, I mean I'm gonna have to figure. I will have so with the kids if there's too much for me, like in general with things just being everywhere, we'll be planning something fun, like whether it's a walk or a bike ride or something, like where go get ice cream. And I'm like, okay, before we go, clean up all this shit.
It's true.
Like round up all your stuff.
Yeah.
Do it as fast as you can because the faster you do it, the faster we can get in the car. And like they give me a hard time for a split second. I'm like, you're cutting into your ice cream time.
Yeah, it's true.
You're cutting into your playtime.
More scare tactics.
Less whining, more doing.
Yeah.
But
it's more annoying.
So like maybe
but those are kids. But we're talking about like grown ass men. Put your shoes in the thing. Put your socks in the dirty hamper.
If you can successfully put your socks away for the next 48 hours, we will have sex. You know, maybe something like that.
Something similar. Maybe you'll get a nice dinner. You know.
Yeah, like don't go balls to the wall yet.
Like relax.
Okay.
Yeah, or like every single day.
Thinking like what's applicable for like a husband.
No, that would be it.
Yeah,
it's just like
literally just. I say to Rob all the time, like just take care of yourself. You know what you can do for me? Take care of yourself.
It's true, and it's like every morning when he takes a shower and goes to work, I go into the bathroom and have to clean it because he takes off his like basketball shorts and t-shirt, puts it on the floor, gets in the shower, gets out, and then just leaves his stuff on the floor. All I do is take it and put it into his laundry basket. But it's like, why do you leave it on the floor? And every single day you magically come home and it's off the bathroom floor. Ta-da! It's me. You know what I mean? So why don't you do it? Like,
same girl. Okay. Like that's the response is same girl.
It is.
Yeah. It's always like for some it's a sock, for others it's like another thing that is being like trickled. But like there's things that I do that's wicked annoying too. So
of course.
You know what my
that
thing
wasn't in the box.
Is like my thing that's so annoying is having to have everything be done. You know how Rob said like what I love about Kelsey is like she plans everything.
No, but
preps. That's what it was.
No, it was if Kelsey could get an award for something, like whatever it was, and he said it would be for prepping.
Yeah, so like I wash the dishes and then whoo, you put them away. Yeah. Can you imagine?
Ta-da.
Yeah, like Rob's like, I need to let this pan soak. Let it soak and then fucking wash it. You know what I mean?
Soaking is such an excuse for not washing it. It's like
you have better muscles than I do, and you have all the tools that you need to not let it soak. Mm-hmm. Have at it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Like put on some music.
Should we put the socks up every single week? I mean, what has your husband done to piss you off this week? Let's talk about it.
No, because Rob, like specific. He's like, I don't care that you're starting a podcast. Can you just not talk a lot of shit about me? And I'm like,
we're not.
Yeah, of course.
Meanwhile, we've had episodes where like we cry talking about how much you love him. So it's like,
no, I know.
Or he's just be like, Kyle, it doesn't listen.
I think the point of this is that like same.
Everybody has a thing. Everybody's husband has a thing, and they all just happen to be the same thing. Yeah. Annoying. Okay. The last one that I did was, the guilt. Mm. Now, you have more than one. I have more than one, but you have more than two. So you have 3 kids. I'm talking about children. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of these had to do with. So the first one said, having to split my time between kids' events. Why can't I be in 2 places at once? So I feel like even that, God, what about when they're in like different schools and like you have a game at this place and you have a game, it's like, what do you do?
Right. Yeah, and you want to be fair. Like I remember being a kid and being like, oh, like Mom and Dad always do this for my brother or my sister or like, you know.
Is there always going to be a kid who just feels like left out?
I think just the most important thing is like talking to them about like your rationale. Like,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like you've had 3 baseball games that I've been able to go to. I haven't been to this one's, and like we have like also Rob coaches everything. So like if anything, this is going to apply more to him than me
Yeah.
because I could bounce.
Bounce back and forth
Yeah,
if need
but
be.
with him, it's like he literally has to choose one if
But
they
it's
have a
still
game at the
hard
same
if,
time.
yeah. Or, and then it's like, what about when Griffin starts to play?
Right. And Rob was like, even with Nixon being older than Otis, he's like, well, like his games are like legit. Like
I
Nixon's,
know.
like they're like
Yeah.
pitching to each other,
Yeah.
and it's like they need legit coaching
Yeah.
versus like Otis is still a little like,
Yeah.
they're doing
Not as
great, but
strict.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, and there's enough hands and whatever. So yeah, like I mean, I don't know if we're talking about our guilt yet, but like mine is like the guilt of like Grant says sharks are in the water, just in case anyone was wondering what that was. Um, like I'm at work so much that like and then when something happens with the kids and I can't be at work, like the guilt of like being at work too much versus like
I need to
not
go to
giving the
work.
time that I need to give in to be at work because like things are happening in life. So it's that constant like just guilt of like feeling like I should be somewhere other than where
Where
I
you are.
am.
Right.
So yeah, and then like also getting like the fulfillment of where you are, like whether that's like doing something social
Yeah.
or like being on the phone with your friend when
Mm-hmm.
like your husband's inside with your kids. Like it's just always like of
It's so
this
true.
like constant battle of like, I know I need to do this, it's important, this is great, I'm so glad I'm here, but like in the back of your mind is like, oh, I'm missing bedtime, or oh, like this is inconveniencing someone else because I took yesterday off of work and now I have to like unexpectedly take today off of work, and like knowing all the things that you need to get done and being present, knowing all of that shit, but then like not being able to do it. And then like putting your best foot forward for your child who like needs you, and you're just like
That's why you like need, even at the end she's like, why can't I just be in two places at once? And it's like, that would be a dream because we have so many things going on that like we would need to be in three places at once. So I can relate to that too. Another one is special things for only one of the kids. I don't really know what that means.
What was the question again?
This was, what do you feel the most mom guilt / shame about?
Oh, that maybe they're not doing special things for
Special
like each.
things for only one of the kids.
Yeah.
So maybe is it like if one kid is doing something fun?
No, like I guess that one-on-one time with like each of your children. Like having those special times with like each child.
Got it.
And like feeling guilty for not being able to like give your
Oh.
child undivided attention once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because like a lot of time we're just like family, family, family,
Yes.
but like
Yeah.
being able to like split off and be like, hey, Nixon, like let's go grab dinner. Hey, Otis,
Do
like
you do that?
I mean, I want to, but
No,
like,
but like, is it hard to do that? I should
yeah,
say. Okay. Like,
like,
do you ever feel like when you're hanging out with Otis ever one on one, are you like, wait, like I don't get to do this that
yeah,
often?
and I love
And
it,
then you
and he loves
notice,
it. Yeah,
yeah. So that must be really hard to do. Like
it's super hard.
I only have two, and like I was telling you, Hadley's gone today at a gymnastics camp for the day, and I had Grant, and that just like never happens. And I'm like walking and I'm just hanging out with him. I'm like, oh, my
I
buddy.
know,
Like, and you're just like, holy shit, it's never just me and you by
right?
ourselves.
But I also just feel like it's such a gift to be able to give my children siblings, and
Yes.
it's like the price that you pay.
Yes.
Like
I agree. And it's like you have siblings, I have siblings, and I never remember being like, oh, I didn't get enough one-on-one time with my parents. Like I just loved being like,
they say our generation's like too sensitive and too like feely and emotional. So like I do feel like that's like part for the course of like just being like, oh, we should do this more, we should do that. It's good to like reflect and be like, I want to incorporate that into like my
your
life, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in the future of like, Rob, we should really, especially when the kids are like going through something, like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, we need, like, you go take him to go do that. I'll go take him to go do this.
Yes.
Like, let's
Yes.
get like wrap our heads and arms around it.
Yeah.
But like, my kids are just so used to being together all the time that like,
I think that's
even
normal.
just having a conversation where we're both looking each other in the eyes and I'm like, hey, how are you? Or being able to lay down in bed before bed and be like, hey, how was your day? Tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it
Finding
can
those
be
like little
simple.
moments.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be this like, oh, I let my son take me out to dinner and like take me on a date, you know, like,
Yeah. Just find like the little moments in the day where you can even have like a little conversation and be like, all right, I just was thinking about you.
yeah,
Like, thanks for telling me.
yeah.
That's our advice. That's great advice.
I mean,
Um,
that's what I have to do. So
she said sending one kid to school, in parentheses, ABA therapy school, so he needs to go, but brother is home with me. So that might be hard because the one who has to go to school, is that probably what you're thinking too, is sad that the sibling has to, so it's like you would almost feel guilty that like he can't stay home with you, but you know that he has to go. I think that's really hard. The only way that I would try to spin that is just like you're sending your oldest to go because it's like he truly needs it. So like what a good job like doing that, knowing that you're sacrificing that time with him because he needs to go. So it's like try not to look at it as like, but I don't get to keep him home with me because it's like he has to do something. Like you're sending him to go do something that he needs to do. But it's like our hearts never, like you feel bad and you feel bad and that's it. Like nothing anybody can say can like make that
I agree.
better.
Well, I always like try to hype them up if it like Nixon and Anna was both needed special reading and math.
Yeah.
And like they love the reading and math specialists at school. And I'm like, you're so lucky that you get to like
go and do that.
Yeah, go and do, like, do you know how many kids want to do that? They have no, they just think that they're like gifted. Like literally.
Yeah.
And so like, and then it gets to their heads and they were like, well, you know, because I'm such a good reader. And me and Rob kind of like make eye contact and we're like, yeah, you are. So
like putting like a positive spin on it, or like even if like he does that during the week, I know it's hard and I don't know if it's possible, like maybe find something that like you and him can do separately on the weekend where the one that's at home with you isn't with you. So it's like to kind of switch a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know, just trying to find like,
it's really, I mean, kids just want to be home with their parents.
I know. So when they see even Hadley going to camp, she's like, Grant's staying home with you. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not going to be fun at all. Like I have to go do X, Y, and Z.
Right. And I'm sure he comes home and he like had a blast.
Right.
Like there's like socializing and like, you know, there's a lot of things for them to do. But yeah, it's definitely like hard to rationalize with a child, like literally anything, never mind something that's like you want to be sensitive about.
Yeah.
And you know that could be hard for them to like deal with. Like you don't want to make them feel different, but you also like don't want them to be upset about, you know, a reality that they have to have.
Yeah. That's hard. So I feel for that.
And like I'm sure she's like having a hard time with it too.
Of course. That's why it's like the mom guilt of just being like, I know that he needs to go, but I feel bad that he doesn't get to be at home with me. But it's almost like there's nothing you can do about it. So the guilt just like sits, you know? But finding, like you say, like making it like a fun thing or doing something just special with him on the weekend, like nothing crazy, but like just to kind of make up for the week.
I always lie sometimes too, and I'm like, oh,
I have a doctor's appointment.
Otis was so upset that you were gone today. Like he really wants to go.
Yeah.
And like then like just like a little competition with the two of them. Like
when all else fails, just lie. Literally. Like it's just honestly just so much easier.
Or like, you know, a treat after something. Like there's just like shitty things that we have to do and like put our kids through that like is for their benefit. But like just sucks for us.
Absolutely. The next one was missing important things. That one I just feel like is probably just inevitable. Or it's like, what is important? Is it like if you have to go back to work early and you miss like the first steps or the first crawls, or like are you missing a performance? Are you missing like
bedtime? Like
anything?
Like there's so many things that are important to us that like one day it's emotional and it's like so hard and you just want to be there, and the next day you're like, I fucking want to miss bedtime today.
Yes.
So I don't know. It just
a balance, and it's just,
and again, like just being transparent with your kid, I think is really important. Like letting them understand, like, I am obsessed with you, but like I can't go.
Yes.
And like I wish that I could, and I'm upset about it. You know,
Yeah.
like I always tell,
Not sugarcoat it. Just be like, this is really hurtful, like painful for me too. I wish I could go, but
yeah,
I can't. And sometimes in life, this is what happens. But again, it's just like mom guilt. Just like there's no rationalizing it, because it's like we're gonna feel it no matter what, which is like it's like the worst part, because it's like we can't get rid of it.
yeah.
And then the last one was gonna be mine, and hers was yelling at her kids. And I feel like,
What do you mean yours?
like what my mom guilt
Oh,
is.
okay.
Like when you like mentioned yours or whatever, when she put like yelling at her kids, I'm like, oh, me too. And it's not even like I didn't try to do it the right way, but like when there is so much going on, and I'm like, come on, like what are you doing? And it's like afterwards I'm like, I probably could have, but I'm also really strict with like a lot of things. So I do say it nicely first, no question. I never start off yelling, but like I end up yelling, and then afterwards I'm just like, I didn't have to do that. But then I'm like, what would I have done? Because I tried doing it nicely, you know?
Well, by the way, there's no right way to do it. You know, like I feel like again, we're in the generation of like gentle parenting and like
I know.
feelings and emotions, and like while all is important and like, you know, we're looking at every single angle for things, like you are a human being.
I
Like you
know.
get upset, and like you said, like you don't just wake up yelling at your kids. It's like
Right.
I
I'm not
gave
like,
you
put your stuff away. It's
I
like,
gave
oh,
you 6 times to do the right thing and to listen,
yeah.
and you chose to do the opposite of what I was asking you to do. And now there is a consequence.
But
And
like,
one is me being pissed at you, and the
and
second is
yelling.
you are grounded. No.
But I also think when, or if like I'm overstimulated, that causes like so many of my problems. If I'm like overstimulated, I'm doing so many things, and it's like, mommy, what? And then he answers, mommy, and I just go, what?
Sometimes I'm like, if I hear mom one more time, you're all in trouble.
And it's like, he's like, I can't reach that. And I'm like, oh, but it's like after so many times, and I'm just like, or like little things, like if we're in a drive and it's like my first piece of quiet, and I put the music on and I'm just listening, and they keep talking to me, and I pause it, because I'm trying to relax and listen to my music. And I pause it, and then I'm like, what? And then it's like, that tree is over there. And I'm like, okay. I press play. 2 seconds later, mommy, you know what? What? And it's like, can I just freaking listen to the song in peace? Like, I want to be quiet and relax. But it's like sometimes I hear myself being like, what? What? Like everything just sounds annoyed, but I'm like annoyed, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes I'm the same way. It's like if I yell at the end of the night, I'm just like, I yelled. Like sometimes Kyle will come home and I was like, I was a shitty mom today. And he's like, I'm sure that's not true. And I'm like, no, it was true. But I don't mean
You're like,
to.
let's rewind the tapes, Kyle.
Right.
He's like,
Check the
oh,
camera.
okay.
No, and it's not. And it's just like I'm sure it's warranted, but like I'll even tell Hadley, I'm like, the same way you shouldn't have done that to me, like I shouldn't have raised my voice. There's like other ways that mommy could have done it. And then I say, but it's also really hard for mommy when I try to ask you so many times. And sometimes I'll say to them, did mommy yell at you the first time? No. Did I yell at you the second time? No. So I'm just like, okay, so I tried. I want to show them like I'm trying to do it the right way. I'm trying to be a good person.
Try harder.
You know what I mean? So I'm just like, and then I'll say like, you made me yell. And sometimes like when Grant and Hadley are fighting, Hadley will yell and she'll go, do you see, Grant? Do you see how I yelled? I don't like to yell, but you made me yell. And I'm like, that is me. Like, that is me. So yelling I get, but it's like losing your patience, and it's like doing this all day long. No, I'm not going to be quiet all day. You know what I mean? Especially when your
yes,
father's
honey.
like pulling bullshit
yes,
about
sweetie.
working, and yeah.
I mean, some people are so good at just like keeping their cool. I'm like, wow, I am just in awe.
Or if like she's like running really fast and like she won't stop and I'm trying to talk to her, I'll do like a, hey, stop. Like ow, you hurt me. And I'm like, you have no idea. Like nobody hurt you. You know what I mean? And slow down. I've asked you. So it's just like, it's, I try to do things the right way, and it's like those memes. I try to gentle parent, but I don't have gentle kids. And it's so true. But if you guys need any advice, just write in. This was like a fun segment. I said in the beginning, I was like, me and Kelsey get to vent to each other all the time. We want to hear what you have to say. And I felt like I liked hearing it because it is a universal.
It's all relatable.
It is.
Yeah.
And it was just fun to like hear what you guys had to say. Just don't make me threaten you, just do it nicely. And I wouldn't have to do this.
Like all I'm really going to say is me too, honestly. Me too, and like take it to the next level and borderline almost kill someone / like teach them a lesson.
Yeah. And scare your husband.
Yeah. I mean, we're at 9 years. We're going to be at 9 years this year.
Wow. 9 years married.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you. We'll be 7 years this August.
So crazy.
I know. Hashtag blessed, grateful, blah, 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 blah. But like, pick your shit up. Oh, let me ask this one thing before we leave. Is the hot dog roller in the same spot?
No, he returned it.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Did not. I know.
Okay. Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
Let's end on a good note for Rob. So he returned it, and did he get his Blackstone?
No.
Did he get a new hot dog roller?
No, and I don't think he will because...
Did he get a mouse pad?
I'm on it. Not really.
So Rob got nothing for Father's Day.
No, he did. I got him some...
No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, like, he returned the big thing and didn't get anything in return.
Right.
Okay. Not your problem.
No.
You gave a hot dog Louisa roller, sausage roller, everything roller. And he returned it. So all is well in the Four-Seer home.
For now. Until he does the next thing. Just
find out next week what happens. Anyways. Yeah. That's all I got.
All right. Well, good job.
We're alive, and so are our families. That's all you can ask for.
And it's a Friday, and the sun is shining. The weather is sweet. But guess what?
It's going to rain this weekend.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
So if you're looking for me, look for me at an indoor play place. Just kidding.
Man.
Thanks for listening.
Because no one else does. Love ya.
Bye.